Bro, I don't know where you been. This is me sober. You don't want to see me high like you.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And if you find that footage from me, tell him I'll give you an extra $1 million. On my son's life, you get that footage, I'll give you $1 million. Because 50 would have bought it first. If you was smart, you would have thought of that.
You're already.
But besides that,
Talk to him.
you don't got more money than me.
What's the matter? You never saw a millionaire before?
Stop. Bro, you know, I've been getting money for too long.
We ain't even talk about these fake Bugattis and fake houses with these pools. You getting your ass put out of in the next 2-3 years and all that cheese ass jewelry. We ain't even finna talk about none of that. Like, that is the topic of, I guess. Showing videos of your pool in front of your pool. Yeah, everybody got a pool, nigga. Man, live on Slauson in LA with a pool. You ain't got them doing that, nigga. Show me a pool inside the ocean. You showing me a pool. Nigga, the smallest house in LA got a pool. You blocked from your page. I'm on your my fake page.
Yeah.
That's what I was always told.
Yeah. But look, he just, I don't know what's wrong with that kid. Like, something's wrong with him. You know what I mean? Like,
you know, so I usually do my homework. I'll find somebody who knows somebody or something. They could give me some information, like, who is it? Like, who is he? And, you know, Frenchie, they got me the tape. They got me the tape of his mother's house, where his mom's work at. You know what I'm saying? The other cribs, the studios, stuff like that.
That's the Cali tape.
Right.
Okay.
I had all of it.
What started as playful shots turned into something real. Young Thug had been clowning French Montana's sudden marriage, calling it rushed, calling it fake, even questioning if it was for money, but French wasn't laughing anymore. After weeks of silence, he finally clapped back, not with anger, but with confidence. And that's when this quiet storm turned into a full-blown hip-hop standoff.
I don't even get cool points in my hood or in no nigga hood for even talking to suckers like you. Like, I don't even talk to niggas like you, bro. Like, stay in your lane, I stay in my lane, bro. You ain't even on my level when it come down to getting no business handled or none of that. Like, you're a bro. I'm not finna argue with you on no internet. I'm not finna argue with no rap nigga on no internet, no none of that, because I know that's what the critics and the white people and the motherfucking society, I know that's what they want, nigga. That's what they get. This what they get a rush off. So I don't even want to have no problems. Not problems. I love problems. I don't even want to have no back and forth internet smoke with none of you, especially no nigga like you, bro. Like, this come with M's, bro. This come with baddest, bro. Like, you ain't gonna kill nothing and let nothing die. We don't even got no time to have no smoke with each other. Like, it ain't that serious. You know what's up with me, bro. You know.
Thug's original comments were meant to entertain, or so he said, but fans noticed how personal it sounded. He didn't just question the marriage, he questioned French's motives. And in hip-hop, questioning a man's motives is like questioning his character. French came out swinging, calm voice, serious tone. He said he doesn't need to explain himself to anybody, especially someone who doesn't know his story. He said, "I don't chase clout, I chase peace. You can laugh now, but I'm living what you rap about." That one line went viral instantly.
And you than my auntie. Your new name auntie. You smoke more. Hey, auntie French, stop playing with me. Bro, that's on God. And I ride past your house. Now you done went and took your whole money and put down on that goddamn house out there, man. And you couldn't finish paying it off. Now the lady that came took her back. Now your sell it. And hopefully you get the amount that you put down. Cause I know you still owe the bank. So hopefully you get your money back. The way this corona is going, like, you ain't even gonna be able to sell the house for what it was on the market for. Like, it's gonna be cheap as hell, bro. Like, everybody going broke. Like, you out of.
As soon as the clapback dropped, the internet split in two. Half said French was speaking facts, a grown man defending his wife and his life. The other half said Thug was just being Thug, cracking jokes like he always does. But everyone agreed, this was no longer just entertainment. Thug didn't stay quiet for long. He went live, laughing it off, saying French was being too sensitive. He said, "If it ain't true, why you mad?" But behind the laughs, you could feel the sting. French hit a nerve. These two weren't always at odds. They shared mutual friends, performed at the same shows, and even spoke on working together years back. But something shifted. Respect turned into distance, and distance turned into static. Now, it's all tension wrapped in polite disrespect.
Table, and I'm sure there were some other ones also. There were.
I came to Steve Rifkin when I had Chopper Down. I walked in the office, it was him and Gabi. And Gabi was manager. I was like, yo, Steve, give me $200,000. Let me go make music. You know what I'm saying? Just let me. Steve was like, nah, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Never got it.
Never got it. I dropped.
Which is funny because Gabi's the president of SRC. Steve is like the CEO, but
so I don't know what type of
but Steve makes the final call.
So I asked for $200,000. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
French kept things classy. No direct insults, no profanity, just cold truth. He said real men don't make other men's marriages a joke. He reminded everyone that words have weight, especially when millions are listening. Thug fired back with memes and laughter, like he couldn't care less. But the silence between the laughs spoke volumes. He said silence was his way of protecting peace. He didn't want to feed the narrative or give blogs more fuel. But when Thug kept talking, French realized staying quiet only made him look guilty. So he spoke, not out of ego, but out of principle. This was the root of the issue. Thug joked that French's marriage was a financial move, a business play. French didn't like that. He said his wife didn't need his money and that she's done more for him emotionally than money ever could. He said, if you think love is about income, you've never had peace. Thug refused to backtrack. He said it wasn't personal, but then added fuel by saying, if it walks like PR, talks like PR, it's PR. French laughed that off, saying, only broke minds see everything through a dollar sign. At first, fans wanted drama, but as both sides started talking deeper, it became something else. A conversation about respect, maturity, and how fast the internet turns loyalty into content. Rumors started swirling that people from both camps reached out behind the scenes. Mutuals were trying to calm things down, saying it wasn't worth it, but neither wanted to look like the one who backed off first. Thug said he wasn't hating, he just calls things how he sees them. He said, this industry full of illusions. I just point him out, but the tone was sharp, like he wasn't used to being challenged. French said, pointing things out don't make you real. Building things does. He told Thug he's tired of rappers thinking disrespect equals authenticity. He said being a man means knowing when to shut up, not when to go viral. This back and forth became more than a feud. It turned into a mirror for the culture, a reminder that social media has made mocking people's personal lives normal. Fans started asking, when did disrespect become content? French got real about why it hit him so hard. He said he's been through heartbreak, betrayal, loss, and finally found peace. So when someone mocked that, it felt like they were mocking his healing. After that interview, Thug went quiet. No tweets, no lives, no subliminals. People said maybe he realized French wasn't playing internet games, he was talking real life. Some blogs claimed Thug reached out privately to clear the air, though neither side confirmed it. What was clear is that the public tension cooled down, for now. People began looking at the situation differently. They started seeing it not as beef, but as a clash between two worlds, one that still thrives on chaos, and one that's finally trying to outgrow it. Thug is energy, wild, raw, unpredictable. French showed that you don't have to yell to be heard. Thug reminded everyone that freedom of speech in hip-hop still cuts both ways. Together, they created a moment, a cultural reset wrapped in controversy. Toward the end, both men seemed to acknowledge something. They may not agree, but they understand each other now. French fights for peace, Thug fights for expression. Both are right in their own way. Other rappers quietly took notes. Some said French handled it like a boss, no yelling, no ego, just balance. Others said Thug did what every artist does, speak truth, no matter who it offends. At first, it was just another internet joke. Young Thug laughed, French Montana stayed quiet and the blogs turned it into clickbait. But behind those posts and sound bites was something deeper, a clash between two men who live by different codes, one chasing peace, the other powered by pride. And when those energies collide, even silence turns into smoke.